Kanye West is coming forward with claims that Khloe Kardashian is neglecting her son Tatum, and this revelation has left fans buzzing with questions and speculation about the dynamics within the famous family. While Kanye is known for his controversial statements about the Kardashians, this particular accusation seems harder to dismiss. It is no secret that the Kardashian-Jenner boys, including Tatum, have been relegated to the sidelines and completely overshadowed by their sister's spotlight. In fact, if you haven't been closely following the reality TV show, you might not even be aware of the boys' existence. This peculiar situation has ignited a flurry of online speculation, with fans diving into the possible reasons behind Khloe and her sister's decisions to neglect their sons while focusing on building the brands for their girls. There are a ton of theories floating around online, and one of them is backed by none other than Kanye West. Make sure to get comfortable as we are about to go on a controversy-filled journey about what it means to be part of the Kar-Jenner family. If you were to ask a casual Kardashian fan to list the next generation in the family, they'd probably say North, Penelope, Stormi, True, Dream, and Chicago. However, what about the boys? Rumor has it that the Kar-Jenner sisters' seemingly strong affection for their daughters is driven by the belief that girls can be easily commercialized compared to boys. An alternative theory proposes that the family is merely carrying on a long-standing tradition of grooming the next generation of girls to eventually take over from Kim and her sisters as the representatives of the Kardashian dynasty. Although it may seem peculiar for this family to adhere to this familiar pattern, both fans and Kanye appear to agree that Khloe allegedly exhibits the greatest disconnect with her son, and some people believe that she has flat out abandoned him. One fan wrote, "I watch here and there, but I def forgot she had a son." Surprisingly, it is not a new rumor, as Khloe's notorious neglect of her child started way back when Tatum was born. You see, Tatum was delivered via surrogacy 4 years after the birth of Khloe's firstborn True, with whom she shares with professional basketball player Tristan Thompson. However, whispers among the curious suggest that Khloe may not have formed the same deep maternal connection with Tatum as she did with her first child. In an episode of The Kardashians, Khloe opens up about the surrogacy process being extremely difficult.
I definitely buried my head in the sand during that pregnancy, that I didn't digest what was happening, and so I think when I went to the hospital, I really think that was the first time that really registered.
If going through the surrogacy process for the first time wasn't hard enough, it is also worth mentioning that Khloe received a devastating blow around the same time. In a shocking revelation, she discovered that her lover and partner Tristan Thompson had strayed from their relationship and fathered a child with trainer Marley Nichols. Naturally, this got the rumor mill shipping a narrative that Khloe's heartache over the disintegration of her relationship with Tristan, coupled with a choice to opt for a surrogate mother, has somehow hindered the development of a strong bond with her precious little boy. While these speculations lack concrete evidence, it cannot be denied that Khloe wholeheartedly documents True's every milestone on social media, and in contrast, she has remained relatively discreet about her son. But Khloe is not the only one to do this to her son, as her sisters are also quite okay with exposing their daughters to the spotlight at such an early age. This crazy Kar-Jenner trend was called out by Kanye when he publicly instructed Kim to keep his daughters away from TikTok.
I just got off the phone with Kim. I told her to stop antagonizing me with this TikTok thing. I said it's never again. I am her father. I know y'all don't respect fathers and the idea of family, and media tries to promote something. I said I am not allowing my daughter.
But Kanye's wishes were not granted, as his 9-year-old has continued to make content on the app. One of her most recent posts saw North dancing and lip-syncing to videos with popular rapper Ice Spice. Not only does Kim allow her child to hang out with celebrities known for their explicit content, but she also drags North along to major Hollywood events. From being on the cover of Vogue at a few months old to attending Balenciaga's Fall 2022 fashion show, thanks to her mother Kim, North is no stranger to the glamour and publicized lifestyle. You can see that Kim is totally dead set on grooming her girls in the Kardashian way. With North being the oldest of her kids, she basically wants her daughter to be the next face of the family's brand. The push to force North to get accustomed to the Hollywood lifestyle is so strong that at the 2023 Met Gala, Kim went with her daughter, who was obviously uncomfortable as she stood across the street alone while her mother posed for the cameras.
Wait, she's so overwhelmed. Oh my god. She looks lost.
Although there were bodyguards and a nanny around, it was obvious that North was overwhelmed by the whole situation. The video took the internet by storm, and some fans believe that Kanye should have won custody over the kids instead of Kim. A user on Twitter wrote, "People really mad at Kanye for being a good parent. Crazy." When searching for a person who knows how the Kardashians handle their business, look no further than Kanye West. In 2020, before his divorce from Kim, West took to Twitter to publicly state his opinion about his daughters falling into the Kardashian trap. He wrote, "I put my life on the line for my children that North's mother would never sell her sex sex tape. North's mom would never photograph her doing Playboy, and that's on God. That's the sound of a concerned father right there, as Kanye realizes the Kardashian sisters are following in the exact same footsteps of their mother Kris Jenner, prioritizing the girls in the family because they are more profitable. The Kardashians will do anything to paint the picture that they are the ideal American family. In 2022, Khloe posted a video on her Instagram story captioned, "This is True's first time at Disneyland." While it was cute to see True's excitement in the park, fans dug out an old post back from 2021 where Kim posted a photoshopped image of True having a fun day at the happiest place in the world. There's only one word to describe this, and it is crazy. A fan account on Instagram that goes by Kardashian Social revealed True's actual photos used in the Photoshop image. Khloe said today is True's first time at Disneyland. The Disney Photoshop conspiracy theory is back. I'm sure they had a good reason for having to cover up Stormi in the photos. Khloe even replied to the post in a tweet, seemingly admitting to the edits before directing fans to the Kardashian reality show. Well, I effed this one up. Anyways, let's focus on something else. Our show airs in a few days. The family's Photoshop allegations don't end there. Fans online have also speculated that not only do the Kardashians heavily use filters and Photoshop to make their pictures more attractive, but they also do the same for their kids. Out of the Kar-Jenner family, Kim ranks second to Khloe as the family member who frequently manipulates photos using Photoshop. This habit of Khloe's is so well known that She Finds wrote an article titled, "Here's what Khloe Kardashian's face really looks like without Instagram filters. We're blown away." It's apparent that Khloe has always had some insecurities about her looks, with all the posts being altered with filters and professionally done edits. Unfortunately, it seems that she is not only insecure about her face anymore, as she has also started doing the same for her baby girl True Thompson. This user caught Khloe on Instagram when the reality TV star uploaded a darker looking image of her child before promptly deleting it to post a lighter version. The amount of thought and care that goes into Khloe's posts of True is alarming, and it is all done because she wants to monetize her little girl, presenting True in a way that she believes will get the most likes. In her commercial for Nurtec, which is a migraine medication and has nothing to do with children, Khloe also made sure to include her daughter in the ad. If that's not enough, the Kardashians' Instagram history is filled with images of True. From heartwarming family photos to swimsuit thirst traps, Khloe consistently merges her little bundle of joy into her sponsored posts. At this point, some fans are convinced that Khloe only posts True to increase engagements on her social media accounts. With this apparent abundance of love, it is easy to see why fans and Kanye have broken their silence to address the elephant in the room. Where are the Kardashian boys? To spot the pattern of how boys are treated in the Kar-Jenner household, take a look at Rob's career in the hit reality TV show. With Kim and her sisters taking center stage as stars of the show, the spotlight naturally veered away from poor Rob's pursuit of fame, and this led to his reduced appearances on the show, even though he is the heir of the Kardashian name. Following in their mother's footsteps, the sisters allegedly recognize that their energy is better directed toward nurturing and promoting their daughters rather than their sons. It's a strategic move that aligns with the family's shrewd approach to success and the art of brand building. Girls are just easier to profit off of than boys. According to an insider source, it is alleged that Kanye is not particularly supportive of the parenting approach adopted by the sisters, particularly how his ex-wife Kim is raising his children. One fan wrote, "Look at the way Kris has treated Rob. Why are we surprised that this is the way the Kardashians would treat their own sons? But if one of those boys goes big in life, that would change." And another fan writes, "Setting up those poor baby girls for playboys and perverts. The pimp game is strong in that family." It is surely a delicate situation as the new generation of Kardashian girls are being led down the same path that their mothers went. Is Kanye right to be worried? Let us know how you feel in the comments below and stay tuned to our channel for more updates. And don't forget to subscribe.